As Madison's mayor continues to do battle against panhandling, sandwich signs, and cab cruising, News 3 has learned the mayor's office has gotten few or no emailed complaints about those very issues.
And only News 3's Theo went digging and has the results tonight.
Sarah, the records we obtained reveal some of these issues have been on Paul Soglin's mind for at least a year now, but few of the emails and letters are complaints asking the mayor to actually do something, and almost none of them came before this summer when the issues got a lot of attention. A lot of things on State Street catch your eye, and there's a lot of competition for your time and money.
This is all I have.
That's Diane Doofman, and that's her sandwich sign. A small board that points out a small shop of psychic readings, spiritual words, and uplifting smells.
You can't just find it at the mall.
But there's a problem with her sign and dozens of others on the street. They're illegal and have been for years. But that's rarely enforced until now.
Everybody says, oh, we got to look out for small independent businesses. They're the lifeblood of America, blah, blah, blah. And then our mayor, who used to be more people-friendly, I think, I'm like, what happened to Soglin?
We have to recognize that the demands of society have changed.
Paul Soglin says nothing's happened to him. He says he's responding to complaints, plus his own observations that some of the signs are ugly and some don't allow people in wheelchairs to get by. News 3 obtained 250 documents from the mayor's office after asking for correspondence about signs, panhandling, and cab cruising. There were 0 complaints about taxis, 17 about panhandling, and only 5 about sandwich signs.
5? That makes me feel very frustrated.
Did I get them all? Is this fair to have characterized it as I did just now?
I would assume so. I have not gone through them, so I can't tell you whether or not that's it.
The mayor says even with few complaints, it's his job to find and correct problems. He says on all 3 issues, all he wanted was a public discussion before making a decision.
It's not to be made by a couple of people saying, I'm simply going to violate the law, and then of course people see others do it, and we end up with multiple violations.
Soglin says the city council is going to allow cabbies to cruise looking for fares from midnight to 4 a.m. That's essentially overruling him. As for the most complained about issue, panhandling, that will likely get city council attention in 2 weeks. On all of the issues, instead of getting upset, the mayor says small business owners should look at his record on making State Street a vibrant place.
I just don't see that the city had to take the big guns out, over sandwich boards? Come on.
Diane Doofman and other business owners are upset. They're afraid of getting lost in all that vibrancy.
I know it'll hurt our business. I know it'll put some people out of business.
Now, most of the 250 documents we got were just conversations between city staffers. We also got a number of people telling the mayor that they were against him on these issues. He says this entire debate shouldn't overshadow what he spends almost all of his time on. That's creating safer neighborhoods and dealing with the budget, guys.
All right, some interesting numbers there. Thank you, Theo.
Yeah.